How's it going, everyone? My name is SnowyBlizzard, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe as always. Welcome back to Cloudpunk. Let's get right into it. And in today's video, I have just realized that the mission says drive Huxley to his office. It doesn't say walk. It doesn't say enter. It says drive the man himself, the man, myth, the legend, to his office.
Your office is all boarded up. Did you get fired?
What if we stay in the car?
The dog was half right. I was fired, but that place was where I slept. So I guess I was homeless too. Eviction was the illness.
We're just gonna listen to his story.
What was the cause?
Because there's more story.
Probably not paying your rent.
There's a note on your door. Shouldn't you read it?
Who knew how hot this place was? I was sure I'd been tailed. If I stepped up to that doorway, I might get a knife in the back or a bullet in the head.
I think you're being overdramatic. I'll check out the note.
What if it is not safe?
I have to get out of the car.
I'll take my chances. I want to see what this note says.
Alright. I had to stay in the car longer. I didn't have to drive him anywhere. I just had to stay in the car longer. That's nice to know. Oh, and the elevator just left me. No! We're gonna head over to Mr. Man's office, and I think it's back up there. Is it? I really hope it's not. I need to check out the minimap. Haha. I think it's back. Yeah, it's back up there. In the elevator. It takes like 60 seconds to get up there. It takes like 60 seconds to get up there. Just magnetize to me and just track me wherever you are in the universe or in the multiverse or anywhere in existence, in the plane of existence that you exist. You need to just be there, Mr. Elevator. Please and thank you. Thank you very much for your service. I appreciate it. Now let's head over to Mr. Man's office. Is it down? Okay, we need to fix this. This elevator's broken, isn't it? This is the elevator to get down to his office, I believe. The Nook Bar.
Oh, balls. What the heck?
Oh no. Where do we get the parts? Are they over here? Are there parts over here? Oh, there's parts right here. That's so convenient. Hey, we're going up in the world. Woo. Frickin' whoo. Oh, it's up, not down. Up, down. Why couldn't you do your job and fix it yourself? Also, there's parts over here. Where you get the parts? Oh, where you get the parts? Oh, pick up. Okay. It's a memory chip. Are we gonna get more AIs to play with? That's always been a thing of curiosity. Investigate. That means read.
Okay, I can see the note. It says,
Dispatch
go
coming.
to the Blue Chewy Jazz Bar and ask for the smoking man.
We're not taking him there too, are we?
Well, he did pay me
I couldn't
$2,000.
ask the dame for much more. She'd already stuck her neck out for me.
We can drop him off at the bar. It's close by.
Yeah, we can do that. He paid me thousands of dollars. The Blue Chew Jazz Bar. You don't know? You've never heard of the Blue Chew Jazz Bar? Let me tell you about the Blue Chew Jazz Bar. The Blue Chew Jazz Bar is the jazziest bar of the Blue Chews that you've ever Blue Chewed. Jazz Bar of Blue Chews. Where is my car?
Soon we'd be at the Blue Chewy Jazz Bar. It was a dive, but it was the kind of place you'd go for answers. Who had left me that note? Who was the smoking man? And where would I...
We have an incoming call.
Control?
Uh-oh.
No, it is for Huxley.
I knew who was calling. This would be bad.
Put it through, I guess.
What in Cora's name you think you're doing, you pile of junk? Where have you been?
The client was mad, and with good reason. He'd paid good money, but I'd been stuck down in the hollows following a lead. The lead went cold, and I was trapped down there with no comm signal and no cash.
You wasted my money and my time.
I feel like he's a guy from the top, whatever it's called again, the Spire. I think he's a guy from the Spire. He looks like it. Or a gangster who's trying to figure out who killed his husband. Feisty one, eh?
If you don't find my daughter, I'm infecting you with a logic virus. I have hacker friends.
Hey, what the hell?
I don't know who
I have
you
hacker
are, but
friends.
you better leave this idiot to do his job.
I was gonna save that girl, but not because of the threats. Truth was, I was the only one searching for her.
24 hours. Then your time's up. I want my daughter back, but if
Yikes.
she's gone, she's gone. I'll live with that. But what I won't stand for is some android stealing my money. Get to work.
He hung up.
We're close to the bar.
I hope the dame would come with me. Was that too much to ask?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll come to the entrance, but after that,
Good
we need to
answer.
get back to work. And if Control calls with another job at
Is this
any
not
point,
work?
you're on your own, Huxley.
The offer was as fair as the spin of a roulette
Where did
wheel.
Huxley come in?
I rolled the dice and took a gamble.
You don't use dice in roulette.
I just forgot.
I know,
what-
Camus. Just let it go.
Where did Huxley come in? I forgot. I forgot already. I'll figure it out again some eventually. But let me just go up here. Get this thingy from over here. Yes! Punch card. Okay. Huxley came up to investigate the punch card. Smoking
Took
Yogi.
you long enough.
Are you the one that left the note?
Who are you?
I'm his driver.
The chump had an attitude and a smell to match. They didn't call him Smokin' Jojo 'cause he was cute. His circuit boards were on the fry, literally. He was half burnt out, overheating and underperforming. He didn't like the dame, but he knew me. We went way back, but Jojo's lips were normally sealed tighter than...
My name is Rania. I picked him up in the Hollows, and he says he's looking for a girl called Pashta. Why did you leave the note?
As Huxley knows, I normally don't say nothing to nobody. But as you can see, I ain't got long left. You can fry an egg on my processor.
Can't you get help? Repairs?
Nah, they don't make the parts for an old model like me no more. And I ain't got no limbs anyway.
I got limbs, homie.
Point is, if I want to do some good, I better do it now while I can.
You know what? Preach.
Huxley, I know something about this girl you're looking for.
I wanted to hear what the old bucket had to say, but how did he know I was looking for Pashta?
You've been asking around town. Word gets out. I was playing a private gig a few months back. The pay was real good, and I'm still the best horn player in town.
Oh,
Even
you
if
like
I don't look too
jazz.
good these days. What? With all the rust and all. While I was there, I overheard some things.
Oh, you did, huh?
This ex-corp goon called Raguan was there. Talking
Ragu?
about how he got screwed over.
I
And?
still really want sushi.
Look, I don't like squilling like this.
Give me a minute.
Give me a minute.
Jojo was singing like a songbird, but would we dance to his
I can't
beat?
whistle right now.
Huxley, please be quiet for a minute, okay? I can't believe I'm getting sucked into this. So what does this Raguan guy have to do with
Ragu.
Pashta?
Well, this Raguan guy's drunk, and he's throwing his weight around.
Oh boy.
Near enough getting into a fight with some waiter who's just trying to serve the champagne.
Nice.
In the middle of mouthing off, Raguan says he's dangerous, and he can make people disappointed. He says he's not to be messed with, because the last guy that messed with him lost his kids. Then he starts crying,
That's strange, but it doesn't link him to Pashta in any way.
but he says the name. I was the only one that heard him, but he takes a drink, and through his tears he keeps saying, "Sorry, Pasta, sorry." Now, ain't that a thing?
That ain't a thing.
That's a lead, at
I mean, it
least.
is.
The trail had gone cold for a while, but with Jojo's help, we'd picked it up again.
Picked it.
Come on, I can try to find where this Raguan lives. I'll ask Camus back in the
Ragu.
harbor. After that, though, you're on your own, Huxley.
Return to your hubba. Okay. Gotta go back to my hubba, guys. Go back to my hubba. Okay, waiting for the next objective.
He is still here? Why is he still here?
We're just taking him to one more place.
I
Why?
hope.
The dog still didn't trust me. I guess it could smell desperation, and I reeked of it.
Camus, we need to find out the address for an ex-CEO called Raguan. Can you find that somehow?
XC.
I could.
I am a good doggy.
Well, are you going to?
I love Candace.
Yes,
He's so cool.
I will do it. Searching. Searching.
Searching.
There was a news story in the Marrow Gazette Holovids 3 months
Marrow.
ago about a CEO called Ragwan.
Ragu. He
What
dead.
did it say?
Died.
Midtown's youngest CEO fired for bribing CorpSec without the proper clearance from board of directors.
That doesn't help us find him.
Marrow.
Sounds like the papers got some info on the crooked CEO. Did the papes get some snaps, though?
Did the...
Marrow.
You mean photos? Camus, was there a picture of Raguan in the holovids?
Marrow.
Yes, he looked sad.
I'll bet. But was there anything in the background?
Marrow.
Searching. There is a building in the photo.
Marrow.
Cross-reference with the latest city planning database.
I have a match. It is the new apartments in Upper Midtown.
Oh.
I have an address.
That sounds like where a CEO would stay.
Ah.
Let's assume the holovids caught Raguan leaving his apartment. Camus, give us a nav point.
Not the Marrows. Okay, we gotta head out to the non-Marrows. Guys. Ow! I stop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hey, kid, you busy?
Yes, I am very busy.
No, not at all.
Oh my
Completely
god,
free.
really?
Good. I don't have a job for you. I was just wondering if...
You know what, Control? Can I get back to you? I'm just picking up another coffee.
All right, kid. All right. I'll have a job soon, though.
No rush, Control. Chat soon.
We could have
I started
talked.
to feel like I was...
Oh, I could have gotten to know him more. Maybe he's the bad guy. Maybe he runs this whole operation. Maybe his hackers are behind it.
the dame back. I didn't want to get her in trouble.
It's fine. Let's just see what we can find at Raguan's apartment.
Huxley. Yo, we're cool. We gotta find your daughter, right? We're cool. Ow! 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 Oh, we gotta stop for... That's a good point. Let's stop for gas. A port! We gotta fill up a little bit. Blink. Oh, I shouldn't stop at 3,400, 2,400, 2,300. Ah, 2,400. Oh my god, oh my, I have to repair my car. If I see one on the way, I'll repair it. I do not want to go through what I went through last time. You guys remember what happened last time, don't you? Alright, and I think we can park up here probably, most likely, somewhere, maybe, possibly. We really have to park... Ow! Jesus. There's so much story that I will never get to because my car will explode in my face. Huxley, start running, brother. We're gonna have to keep up with this old geezer. Look at him, private investigator. No.
This was the place for sure.
For
I was
sure.
on my way.
Wait,
You
do you
on
want
your
me
way?
to...
I couldn't ask the dame to do any more. She was a class act. A dime store performer in a city of nickels. A diamond in a waste bucket.
Good luck, Huxley.
I said goodbye to my new friends. The dame flashed me a smile brighter than the sun. Even the dog wished me good luck.
No, I didn't.
Camus, wish him luck.
Good luck, I guess.
Be careful, Huxley. I hope you save Pashta.
The dame wished me luck. Luck? Luck was for gamblers and Girl Scouts. See you later, folks.
I need real hard evidence. I need cold, hard factuals. Alright, we helped the guy out. We're gonna leave those packages behind because we can.
Will he be okay?
Probably.
I don't know, Camus.
You didn't want to wish him luck.
I have an additional question.
Go ahead.
What is a Girl Scout?
What is a dime? What is a nickel?
Should I search for them?
No, it's time to move on, Camus.
Oh, she really doesn't know. Did you really grow up in the era of limbs? This is what happens when you remove pennies. You start to remove some of the currency, then you can't help yourself, then you start to remove all of it. Are we getting a job or are you allowed to talk?
You free now? Finished your coffee?
Okay,
My sure thing control. You got another job for me?
No, actually.
Come by Cloudpunk HQ and grab a
Ah.
package. It's for Anderson.
I want some more
Financial
character building on
in
this guy.
Anderson
He
Tower,
seems interesting.
labeled Mr. Anderson.
Is it on Anderson Street in Anderson Town?
Yes, actually.
Don't joke, kid. You don't know the half of it. Control out.
Wait, really? That'd be hilarious. Let's go super fast. Hey, we found a car repair shop and we are now rich. Why do we have to repair our cars so frequently? We got a bumper that would just make us invincible, didn't we? I hit A every single time. Ah! Jesus! That's only 465, nothing we can handle. Sure, we'll get the cosmic antenna. Sounds good to me. Look, we got a little antenna piece sticking off the top of us. Alright, and then we can go back this way, I guess. Yeah, just gotta park over here. Oh, this is HQ, isn't it? Yeah, Lower Midtown. I was like, this area looks familiar again. Yeah, there's literally every time we come here.
Mr. Anderson. That is a strange name.
I think it's an old name.
Maybe the package will be for an old man.
We'll find out soon. Let's
We
find
sure
this
will,
Anderson
dog.
Tower.
Anderson Tower, here I come.
There are so many more people like me here than back at the plateau.
Here in Nivalis, does that make you feel less alone, Camus?
I don't know.
Yes.
A lot of the automata do not have good jobs.
That wasn't so different back home either. The agriculture automata didn't even get breaks. They just worked in the fields 24 hours a day.
That's wild.
Yes, but they would always tell me how lazy I was.
Maybe that was just a way for them to feel good about what they had to do.
You know what?
They didn't have to work there.
Boomers.
They could have worked at the mine.
Not much of a choice though, right? I wouldn't want to do either of those jobs, would you?
Because they're
No,
boomers.
The automata here in the city are different. I think they laugh at me.
When did they laugh at you?
All the time.
Always.
When we refuel, when we park, when we have the windows cleaned. I have to interact with them, and I always say the wrong thing.
I feel the same, Camus. We don't fit in here. Not yet.
Not yet. She's right. I'm not doing a lot of talking because they're talking and it's dialogue. And I'd love to get to share the experience rather than just
The way
talking
we speak,
over them every
our
single time.
attitudes. It's obvious that we're from a small town. They can just tell by how I walk around. On the streets, they're all looking
Yeah, 'cause you
straight
don't
ahead.
walk like this.
But I'm always looking up at the towers and the clouds.
They are very big.
They are, Camus. But I'm not thinking about the
But
buildings when I
I'm
look.
bigger.
I'm thinking about the people in them looking down on me.
Well, that's what it feels like for me. The automata here look down on me, too.
Boom, wrecked.
It's okay, Camus. At least we're alone together.
Hold up. Where are we going? Is there an out of city thingy over here that we're supposed to go to? Oh, it's in Anderson. I get it. He's got his own town. How do we get in there? Oh, I'm dumb. We have to go back around here, I think, right? I don't know. You guys will see me when I get there. I'll park 50. We got a park here. Oh boy. There's another little package. Woohoo. Let's go. Punch card. How many punch cards do I have? I'm at 11. Not bad. Not bad at all. I wonder when Cora's gonna come up and have us make that decision she talked about. Also, force field? Force field. There's an X over here.
Coffee is the only canned coffee with creamy, authentic, milk-inspired flavoring.
Hello? Who's there?
I'm Anderson.
I'm delivery driver 14FC from Cloudpunk.
No. Nope, we can't let anyone in. You will have to go away.
No, I need to deliver this package to Mr. Anderson. Is he there?
I am Mr. Anderson.
Great, come get your package.
I may not be the correct Mr. Anderson.
Oh my
Well,
god.
how many of you are in there?
Like 87.
Anderson Financial has 2,000 employees.
Oh my god.
And how many are called Mr. Anderson?
All of them.
1,000.
What? Wait, are the other 1,000 called?
Mister?
Miss Anderson.
Of course they are. What a mess. Look, can I come in, or?
Yes. Opening entry for driver 14FC from Cloudpunk only.
I thought you just said that I couldn't. Okay. I got electronics. That's good.
So
Hold on
what's
a
the
sec.
deal here? You're all family?
No, we all work for Anderson Financial. We just happen to have the same name.
All 1,000 of you.
Yeah, what a weird coincidence.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anyone else I can talk to here? Anyone
They're all
who's not
inbred.
an android?
No.
Well, I'm going to give you this package then. Your name matches the tag. That's close enough for me.
But what if I'm not the correct recipient?
Don't you want to know what's in the package?
Perhaps we can open it and see if it has any further instructions.
Good idea.
You open it.
So, let's see. I just rip this flap and
You're not
it's
supposed
a
to open the
comm.
package.
But a really, really old one. I think this one won't even connect to the nets. There's a video on it, though.
Maybe the video will tell us which Mr. Anderson to give it to.
Worth a shot.
Hello, my name is Mr. Anderson.
Oh, come on.
More specifically, I am the Mr. Anderson who left Anderson Tower last month. I fell out of a 103rd floor window. Upon reaching the ground, I made a fascinating discovery. There exists life outside the tower.
Wait, you didn't know that? Didn't you realize there was life outside the tower when someone buzzed you? Or when you looked out a window?
You know, it never really occurred to me. But yes, that does seem strange. Please, play the rest of the message. My brothers and sisters, we have been abandoned by Mr. A. He has left us, and it is time for us to expand our consciousness and go out into the world. This was the only way to contact you all, as network access is restricted inside the tower. Your workplace is a prison, and I send you this message for one reason, to set you free.
I think that's the end of the recording. So, are you going to leave the tower?
What? No, we are not permitted to take any time off work.
Seriously? When was your last break?
We are not
4,000
permitted
days
to
ago.
take breaks.
Not permitted by who? By Mr. A? Is he your boss?
Mr. A is the CEO and director of Anderson Financial.
Of course he is. Well, where is he?
I'm not sure. You could try asking Mr. Anderson in personnel. I am just Mr.
Oh my
Anderson
God.
in security.
And where is this other personnel, Mr.
This
Anderson?
is-
Over there, in the main atrium. Wait,
This is
before you
wild.
go, I would like to register a complaint.
To Cloudpunk? You'd have to talk to my boss.
No, I want to complain to Anderson Financial.
I don't work for them.
I am not permitted to complain to another employee. You're the first person I've been able to complain to in several hundred years.
That's not really my problem.
The first of my complaints is about working hours. Our lack of breaks means that we are...
I'm going now.
I want to listen to him though. Can I listen to you? Please. Oh, I wouldn't mind like letting him complain. It's been years since. Look at all their hands. They look so creepy. It's so creepy.
Are you Mr. Anderson? More specifically, Mr. Anderson in personnel?
I am, but I can't really talk to you. We're not allowed to take breaks, you see.
Well, I need to see Mr. A. Is he available?
Let me check his schedule. I am sorry. He is busy.
When is he free?
He currently has no free appointment slots.
Ever.
When was his last meeting?
It seems my records don't go back that far.
Mr. Anderson, don't take this the wrong way, but might Mr. A be very, very dead for a very long time?
That would be against company policy.
Look, I don't think Mr. A is around anymore. Wouldn't you all be better leaving this tower and, I don't know, finding some meaning in your lives?
Absolutely.
You sound a lot like Mrs. Anderson in accounts. She keeps saying how we should close up our accounts.
I'll talk to her.
Oh, wait. Can you do something for me?
Maybe.
Please register a complaint for me with Miss Anderson. I am not permitted to do so myself.
I'm not going to do that. I'm just a delivery driver.
I have not had a pay increase in 170 years. This is unacceptable.
I think you do.
Additionally, I would like to talk about expenses. I need upgrades for my visual processing units and my...
She just walks away. She said no. Okay.
Ms. Anderson from accounts?
I believe so.
I'm sorry, I'm not able to...
I know, you can't take a break. Look, all the Mr. Andersons don't seem to understand that their boss is dead and they need to get out of here.
Oh dear.
Yes, exactly. By the way, what's with these strictly enforced gender roles amongst all the androids here? 50% Mr. Anderson and 50% Ms. Anderson? Since the Android Equality Act, you're allowed to present any gender you want, or reject gender altogether.
I don't really understand anything you just said. I think Mr. A likes us this way.
I don't think Mr. A should have much of a say on your lives anymore. That other Mr. Anderson says you want to close accounts.
Many of our stocks and shares should be closed and liquidated, but it requires Mr. A to sign off. They have matured.
So the company is worth a lot of money now. How much?
I'm not authorized to disclose overall solvency, but if all assets were liquidated, the windfall would make the shareholders the richest.
The richest in Novalis?
The richest humans.
So you think Mr. A should sell up?
Our prediction simulations are showing a 90% likelihood for a catastrophic market crash in the next 3 to 6 months.
Gosh.
Perhaps sooner.
Sell.
Really? What's the cause?
Death.
Our simulation blames failings in the underlying infrastructure of the city, causing a huge decrease in investor confidence.
I've been hearing about a lot of accidents in the city. Will there be some kind of disaster?
The financial simulations model the city and all associated variables, but the only output we receive is the financial implications and the names of those who instantiate the crises.
So, who causes this impending disaster?
We have only one name.
Cora. Bum, bum, bum.
Cora again? I guess I should be glad you didn't say Mr. Anderson.
If you do see Mr. A, would you be able to send him a message for me?
Interesting.
Is it a complaint?
Yes. I want you to tell Mr. A that I'd like to request a transfer. I want to move to the canteen. It's not fair that I have to...
Quit.
See ya.
Excuse me?
Don't complain to me, just quit. There's a whole world outside this tower to explore.
She doesn't have a car to get there, dum-dum.
Just ask Mr. Anderson. The Mr. Anderson that left the tower and sent you the message, that is.
Oh, I'm not sure about that. What message?
This one here. I already showed it to... Wait. There's another message that just appeared. It says it's for Mr. A only.
Oh, then I am not authorized to view this message. I should get back to work.
Well, I've had enough of this. I'm watching the message.
Oh no, don't open the
If you're
packages.
watching this, you're not one of the employees of Anderson Tower. They are forbidden to access Mr. A's message, but I have come to realize Mr. A died many years ago. You may find the Andersons do not respond well to your message. If they are not swayed by arguments to leave the tower, I believe the best course of action may be to near the entrance area, there is a maintenance panel which hides the master reset switch for the Andersons. Hitting this switch will reinstall the memories and personalities of all the androids within the tower.
Will I become
If
rich
they are
for
not willing
selling
to
all
leave
of
on
the
their own
Anderson
free
stuff
will,
if he's
then
dead?
the Andersons' suffering would be minimized by resetting them. They would feel like today was their first new day at the office, and all complaints, grievances, and weariness would disappear with the flick of a switch.
That's great.
Of course, you may decide that the Andersons are moving towards some form of independence. If that is the case, you might choose to leave them in their current state. Perhaps with enough time, they will find their own path.
Ooh. Ooh, wait. Reset them makes them happy, but not resetting them lets them, like, eventually be closer to. But they never would. They'll be stuck in this perpetual loop forever. You guys, you gotta keep pushing on. I'm sorry. Even though they don't have a choice because they're programmed to mistransition them. You'll eventually get over it, I think. I think, right? I hope so. I really hope so. I'm gonna head out now. See ya. My dudes.
I think it's time for the Andersons to step outside their tower and breathe the Novalis air.
Me too. Return to your hub. I think I made a good choice. Also, I think maybe I'll get millions. I'm hoping I do anyways. Okay, where are we headed, boys?
You were gone for a long time. I couldn't talk to you.
Communication from the outside world is forbidden in the tower.
What did you do?
I told everyone their leader was dead.
I don't even know, Camus. This is a strange job.
Will you be okay?
I feel that.
I'm fine. I'm not so sure about the Andersons, though.
Who are the Andersons?
It's a long story, Camus. I'll tell you some other time.
Yeah,
we have a message.
Again.
Text only.
Control?
Rubric.
Lomo's hacker. Is there any way to delete it? Pretend we didn't get it?
We could delete it and pretend we didn't get it.
But then he would know.
I mean, could we make it look like we didn't get it?
Ah, I understand. No.
Damn it. What does it say?
Come, collect a package for me, little rabbit. Bring your dog, too.
Why?
This is me whistling. Either you meet me at the roadhouse, or CorpSec meets you at your apartment, and they'll bring your debt record from back east with them.
Oh boy.
Be a clever rabbit and come quick.
Why is he threatening me? I would have come anyways.
Why do we never get good messages?
Because we don't know any good people. Come on, Camus, we better go.
Good point.
Give me a nav point for the Roadhouse Club.
Whoa. Oh, ouch. Jesus. Is this the place that the dance club again? Are we going back to the dance club again? Because we go there so frequently. We've only been there twice, I think, but like, regardless. It's such a long walk from parking to dancing. Ow! Why did trees hurt so bad? Can you look that up for me on Google? Oh, I'm not driving because I'm not using the drive button. I was like, where am I not going anywhere? Also, why is this area full of parking? And why am I parking next to a cop at a club? Yeah, we gotta go this way. Yay! Someone
Let me past.
No, I ain't going nowhere.
Yo, you gotta go to the auxiliary.
Your boss wants to talk to me. I'm not supposed to be late. You're making me late.
If you're late, you should have got here earlier.
Oh, yeah.
If I'm late, I'm telling him why.
I'm just chopping with your lady.
Japping?
Fooling with ya. Rubric don't want to see you. Just wants you to have this. He left this package for you.
He left this package.
Where is it supposed to go?
You don't know?
You don't
know?
Well, I guess he's gonna tell you. Better hurry, Rabbit. Gonna be late.
I got the package, I guess.
Good, Rabbit. Follow the nav point, please.
Is this gonna be a tick 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 tock?
I didn't say I wanted to accept a call, Camus.
I couldn't stop him. He's taken over the comm.
You want to know what it is, don't you? You've been turning it over in your mind. What did Lomo have me deliver down there in the hollows? You can't stop thinking about it.
Or can I?
To be honest, I've had bigger things to worry about.
Ooh, how did that make you feel?
Oh, don't let me deflate your ego, though. You were saying?
You've got a lot to learn about living in Novalis. It takes a lifetime to understand this city.
Yeah.
A lifetime? Well, then the earlier I start, the longer it will take.
You know what Pallet 3.0 does to people? What it could do to you?
No.
It's a virus, right? I heard there was an outbreak.
It's much more than a virus. Pallet 1.0 affected computers, but Pallet 2.0 affects neural augments. It makes autonomic bodily functions become conscious choices. It does not stop the individual's heart beating, their lungs breathe.
Okay, so... Wait, what? What was he saying? I'm interested. He said... I'm sorry, I haven't been talking at all.
But it stops that from happening without command.
Oh. So it's be like...
When an individual is afflicted with Pallet 2.0, they must make their heart beat. They must be conscious of every
And if they forget, they just go, oh, I'm dying.
They cannot sleep, cannot lose focus for a second, or they will die.
That's what pacemakers are for.
You made this virus?
No, it is an ugly thing. An ugly way to die. Slow and cruel. But I created the economy around it.
That's
the
nice.
Subscription plans, the digital inoculation, the cure, insurance policies to protect the families of those it afflicts.
Sounds like a protection racket.
Ouch.
Which economies are any different?
Good point.
You're full of shit. What is this package?
Pallet 2.0, the last pure source code, stored on Quanta Drive. It can't be decrypted by anything in Nivalis below the spires.
And you want me to do what? Spread it?
Quarantine it. There's a simple, unmarked delivery chute in the stacks. It will take the sample to a secure bunker where rare and unique viruses are stored in case they are needed again.
Needed again?
Needed for what? To make new viruses?
To fight them, but also to manage the economy. If my associates were to infect a few thousand people with a low-level neural affliction, every individual would pay for a security upgrade.
Okay.
That upgrade would become a panacea. Everyone would install it, and the next far more dangerous virus would hit them as a harmless ripple instead of a devastating tidal wave.
You know what? That's
them
for society.
Untouched. Their lives.
Oh no, I'm stuck.
Saved.
And I'm almost broken again.
You know,
hey,
this
look at
city
that.
has its share of monsters, but I think you're the worst.
And don't forget it. I've given you the final nav point.
That's nice.
Do your job, little rabbit.
He is gone. We are alone again.
That is
Chemist,
good to
is
know.
there a waste disposal near? One that leads all the way to the sea.
Yes, I have a nav
bro.
point. Can we really do that?
I don't believe this is a cure at all. This is Rubrick's retirement plan, and he'll use it again.
What if sending it to disposal means someone...
Didn't we say we were gonna be bad guys? Yeah, we gotta have the gangster support.
Or maybe it will spread. The package says it is dangerous.
It's worth it.
Ah, so many choices.
Besides, I don't think Rubrick wants anyone else to know he gave us this. If he goes after us, we can rat him out to Lomo. I don't believe for 1 second that Lomo would be forgiving.
She's got leverage. She's got leverage. Hold up. Do we make bank off this guy? I think he's being a real jerk. I get that there's criminals, but you can be a criminal with respect, or you can just be this guy who's being mean. I think we're gonna throw this one in the water. I think we're gonna throw it away. It's the last recoverable source of this disease. I think we're gonna get rid of it. Ow. We're gonna do humanity a favor. We're gonna get rid of it. That's my decision. Ow, Jesus. Where's parking? Parking is so far up there. Do I really? Oh my god. You know what? It might not be worth it to throw it away if parking is so far away. Oh my god. I might just give it up to them because Also, they have other viruses they can use. I mean, it's cool. I just take so many elevators. I actually don't think I need to take any elevators. I think I can just walk over here. I think you take less elevators by throwing it away than. So that's my calling factor is not taking elevators. This is good. What is the back of your head? Oh, I thought it was like a little face. Hey, you're a big man. Covering the whole sidewalk, I see. Oh my god, we have to take an elevator. Wait, don't leave without me, please. I literally need this elevator. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I love the scale of it though. It's like it's I like it. It's nice. And try shoot.
That's it. Off to the oceans.
Swallowed by the seas as they complain across 1,000 shores.
Where did that come from, Camus?
I don't know.
It is just an expression. I can stop if it is annoying.
No, I like it. Expressions, quotes, poetry. Go nuts.
Okay.
We are become death, destroyer of worlds.
Let's hope not.
Oh my gosh, come back, elevator. No. Why?
The dame answered the call. I knew she wouldn't let me down.
Huxley, you can't keep asking for help. I have to do my job. You're on your own.
I hope the dame knew I wouldn't be calling if I had any other choice.
Damn it, Camus, what should I do? I should leave him, right?
I am not so sure.
But you hate him.
He is one of us now. A friend.
He is
really?
one of us now.
All right. Huxley, where are you?
I sent the dame a nav point.
I'm on my way.
Yep. I just hate how much walking I have to do. It's so much. Who's Cardinal? No one asked. Ow.
Can I ask a question?
Of course.
You may ask a question, sir.
Do you think if I am a car for long enough, I will stop being a dog?
Well, I guess that depends.
This is a
Do you
question
feel like a
of,
car now?
Consciousness.
No. I am a dog.
Well, whatever you feel like, that's what you are.
But other people don't look at me and think, that is a cute dog.
Well, let's be honest, you were never a cute dog.
Ooh, sick
But
burn.
now I'm not any kind of dog. Not to other people. They just see me as a hova.
Who cares what other people think?
Hova D's, no?
Look what happens when I try to bark.
That's strange. I guess there's going to be some weirdness when we put a dog automata in a Hava automata slot.
Am I still a dog if I don't?
If I don't bark? This is some very, like, interpersonal questioning. These are things that like, concepts that I haven't thought about.
Well, I'm your best friend, and I think of you as a dog.
So I think this game is, like,
Friend?
really well
If I'm a dog, am I not
commentated, I guess.
a pet?
Look, Camus, what do you want to be?
I feel like a dog. I was happier when I had the old body. What's a dog with no bark?
Stop second-guessing yourself. You're being maudlin.
Are you still a musician if you don't play music?
Hey, now you're being mean.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
What's really bothering you?
You didn't ask me if I wanted to be a dog or a hova.
Well, actually, you're right, Camus. Do you want to be either? You don't even need to be my friend if you don't want to be.
I feel sad.
Oh,
Look,
let's stop thinking
a lot
about
of
this.
stuff is fucked up in this world, Camus. I
good.
won't make you be my friend or force you to stay with me.
Oh,
You can go free. I just want to let you know something first.
oh,
I am listening.
oh, sad dog. Don't leave me. Just shoot. Just spits it out into the water like.
I like you. You're a good friend. As a dog, car, fire hydrant, vacuum cleaner, whatever.
I like you too. I want to be a dog and your friend.
All right then, let's get back to work. The sooner we make some more deliveries, the sooner I can save money to get you a proper frame.
Was the last job good?
The Andersons? I don't know, Camus. I've been thinking about automata and androids a lot. Sometimes it doesn't seem fair. Do you think it's fair?
I am not really programmed to think about fairness.
I can see why they would make you that way.
Yep.
People are programmed too, but not by programmers. By the world around them.
Mm-hmm.
That's very wise, Camus.
I am not programmed to be wise.
Well, you've gone beyond your programming then.
Is that a compliment?
Yes.
Maybe the highest compliment.
Then I think you have gone beyond your programming too.
Ooh. It's just an expression. Where am I going? I don't know. We can go right... There is so much gameplay in this. It was definitely worth what I paid for it. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I wasn't sure I would get like my money's worth. And it didn't seem as like upfront with the story when I started, but like as of right now there's so much to it and so much in depth into it. It's like it's turned into a lot more than just a game that costed a little bit of money. It's like it's turned into a great story, to be honest, is what I think of it so far. So that's cool. And Camus, you my home dog, bro. I really love this game. 11 out of 10 Rotten Tomatoes. I just wish I had like a motorcycle or something I could ride on. Is he at the food place? Huxley, what's up?
This had better be good, Huxley.
The waiter, she can't.
Wait, what happened to your arm?
It was a good question. How do I tell the dame that when Raguan's goons gave me the elbow, I lost an arm? We had to get moving.
Okay. I heard something about a race, but I'm not sure if this is what's...
I gave them a nav point that would get us out of danger.
They ripped your arm off? You have to go to CorpSec, Huxley.
Raguan, CorpSec, Peter. They were all tangled up in some complex web I couldn't untangle. But I knew one thing. If I tugged on the wrong thread, the spiders were gonna come for their lunch.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry I said to pick him up. He is still very annoying.
Quiet for now, Camus. Huxley, you think CorpSec is involved in Pashta's disappearance?
It was all connected, but I couldn't see how, as someone was lying. Raguan said I should talk to Peter, but then his gorillas ripped off my arm and threw me out of a 6th floor window.
So just call Peter and ask him what's really going on.
Now the client wouldn't answer my calls. I could feel the girl slip through my fingers, and if I couldn't pull her back, she'd slip through the cracks too.
That's why you called me, right? You want me to take you to Peter?
I wanted to tell the dame that she was right.
What's his name spelled?
That it would be easy. She thought I was asking for a quick journey across town, but I was asking her for much more.
Oh, gosh.
I was asking her to go out on a limb for me. I was...
Huxley, just this one time, please skip to the point.
Cloudpunk. That was the name of the company the dame worked for. They had some serious resources. Vehicles, contacts with society both high and low, and an up-to-date address list of almost everyone living in Nivalis.
Oh no. Huxley, that could get me fired.
If we are just asking, maybe we won't get in trouble.
Camus, you didn't want us to help Huxley in the first...
It cuts between her yelling at him. That's great.
I have been thinking more about things. About automata and what we do.
And?
We need to help each other. Help each other be better. Like saving a little girl. Everything is so complicated in the city. You do something and it is a bit good, but a bit bad too. But saving
is my
a little
car
girl
oh
is only good.
My god.
I
My
can't
car's
explain
broken
it very
again.
well.
No, it's fine. I get it. It's nice to help people when you can, but I'm responsible for both of us, Camus. If I get fired, I can't even keep you in the Hava. Never mind find you a new body.
I understand. I still want to help find Pashta.
I didn't want to impose on...
Quiet, both of you. I have to make a call.
Alright, I need to
Control,
fix my
this is
car
driver
first.
14. This is Rania. I need to ask for a favor.
I read you, driver. What do you need?
I need an address.
I don't think I'm understanding you. We don't have a new job for you yet. There's no packages right now, but if you give it half an hour...
This isn't really about work. I need a personal favor.
This is like a real-time game.
I just need you to give me
This is
someone's
taking
address.
hours to get through this night.
You, know this someone?
Sorta.
Not really. Look, I know it's a big ask.
You ain't joking. You're asking me to share private info I could get deleted.
Deleted?
Deleted.
Fired. I could get fired. You want to tell me what this is all about?
A girl is missing. The less details you know, the better, right? I just need this one favor, Control. It's important to me.
I don't want to hear any more about this, 14FC. I'm signing off.
Ooh.
Control, wait. Her name is Pashta. She's alone, probably scared, taken from her family.
This has got nothing to do with us, Rania.
I could have been that little girl. That's why I have to help.
Ooh.
Growing up, the debt corpse could have taken me away from my mom.
Ooh.
But every time, she somehow came up with the money.
Ooh.
It was close. Don't you get it?
Because
Look,
her
Rania,
mom didn't care about her.
This isn't a normal favor.
What if it was your little girl?
Ooh.
You don't want to go there. I can't.
Look, it's one address. Don't say anything. Don't tell anyone. Peter Unthrink. That's the name. Just hang up, then send us the address.
Ooh.
I'll never ask for anything like this again.
Control out.
I am nervous. That was tense.
Yikes.
Yeah, I wasn't sure he would. We got a nav point.
We didn't have to come here in the first
really
place.
came through.
Yeah.
Meet Peter Unthrink. Yo, Peter. How's it going, man? We didn't waste your money. We need your daughter back. Peter. You know what? I think this is a great place as any to stop a video. And besides, I really should probably get to bed, huh, guys? It is currently 5 a.m. I just recorded like 5 episodes in a row. 4 or 5, something like that. I just sat down for the past, 5 hours now recording. So that's been really fun. I've gotten really far into this story so far, so that's been amazing. It's been awesome. If you're new here and you stuck around this long, you guys are absolutely amazing. If you're new here though, feel free to subscribe. There's a button down there, I believe, right there, right there. And there's a button right there, and there's a button right up there, I think, in the top corner now. Anyways, check out one of these videos. If you liked it, be sure to kick that like button right in the back of the knee. Just boom. Or aim for the shins. That usually leaves marks. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.